All right, welcome to another clip of Psychology of the Sale. I think it's really important. First of all, why in the world in every other aspect of our lives, and I mean everyone, right? Like when you play ball, you got like a pregame speech, you listen to music, you do whatever it is that motivates you, pumps you up, right? I mean, hell, baseball, you get a walk-up song, music's pumping in basketball, football, that like you have a test in school, you study for it, right? You get in the right mindset, right? You figure out like the teacher, what the course is, what they typically ask, like you get yourself prepared. And then people get into sales and I'm like, all right, you got to dial. And it's like, okay. And it's like, okay, I used to sit there before I dialed for 15, 20 minutes in the mirror and just talk to myself about that I was only calling people that wanted my help, that I was the best. Like I would just continue to speak this life into me. You go, that's dumb. Well, I was number one at my company, like at all of them. And I don't care. I'd rather be dumb and do well than, or be corny and be rich than be broke and be cool as shit. Like I just wanted to win. But I literally was like, I literally had to continue to say to myself, no matter what they say, they want the product. I know they want it because I'm calling a lead. They filled it out. When I call them, they're going to respond appropriately if I'm strong in what I do. Why would they ever want to say no? The product, and by the way, I believe in the products I sold. I only sold products I believed in. So let's take life insurance. I'm like, everybody's going to die. I know they need it. So why in the world would they not get it? There's no reason they wouldn't get it. I just got to make sure they understand. Wait a minute, I have to make sure they understand anything. I'm calling them. They ask for it. I'm giving them product. Like I just kept talking myself into it because once you do that, then your demeanor and your voice on the phone and all those other things, it changes completely and allows you to have insane success. So in the game of sales, and it is a game, you have to prepare yourself. You have to speak life into yourself. Well, what if I'm having a bad day? Then walk outside the office, take 10 minutes to whine or cry about it. I'm not trying to be funny, I'm being serious. And then keep it moving. We all have bad days. But once you decide to start making phone calls or go see people, you need to be in a good mindset. You need to be in a good spot, right? So from a psychology of the sales standpoint, you have to be in a position where you understand who you are. You understand that you're doing a job that they ask you to do. When you've been doing your job, when you've done your job in the past and somebody's like, what are you doing? Doing my job. Why can't we go in that door? It's my job. I don't know, dude. Like that's my job. I'm security. I wait for you. Why can't we do this? Because it's another 5 minutes. Why? I just do my job, bro. Hey, I need you to fix that. Well, what's wrong? I'm editing it. That's my job. I'm just trying to, like, you're just doing your job. When you start explaining to yourself in a sales position, when you are calling leads or meeting with leads, which is honestly the only way I would do sales. Yes, I've gone door to door and made money. Yes, I've cold called, but it was a lot of cold calling and a lot of door knocking for not enough money. And I did better than everybody that I worked with. And I'm like, dude, any of y'all making any real money? And they give me leads. I was like, oh my God, lights out. I wasn't trying to work 90 hours a week, make a couple $100,000 a year. I was not trying to do that, dude. So you have to put yourself in the right mental space, speak it into existence, get yourself jacked up, get yourself fired up, listen to music, talk to yourself, look in the mirror. Don't matter to me. Whatever gets you motivated, gets you ready to go. Get focused if you want to be good. And that's my psychology of the sale tip for you tonight.